pioneer in female aviation, Amelia Earhart was the first female aviator to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean in 1928. She broke many records, including reaching the highest altitude and the fastest transcontinental speed, and published many books as a partnership with her husband and business partner, George Putnam. She was a strong supporter of women's rights as a member of the National Woman's Party and an early supporter of the Equal Rights Amendment.
On May 1937, Amelia Earhart started circumnavigation of the globe with her navigator, Fred Noonan, in a Lockheed Electra. They took off from Lae, New Guinea on July 4th. Earhart and Noonan were never heard from again. Amelia Earhart planned out her circumnavigation so that she would stop to refuel at Howland Island. Most experts believe Earhart got slightly off course, radioing U.S. Coast Guard ships in the area. With no response, Earhart flew until she ran out of gas, therefore crashing in the ocean.
One theory is that Amelia Earhart landed on Gardner Island, but died before she could be rescued. This theory has become more popular in recent years due to artifacts such as her preferred freckle cream and a piece of plexiglass, similar to ones used on her plane being found on Gardner Island. For some reason, people have expressed a desire to get the Japanese involved. One theory is that Amelia Earhart touched down on Saipan Island and was executed by the Japanese. U.S. military personnel said that they had found her briefcase on the island, though no physical evidence has corroborated the claim. Furthermore, Saipan lies many hundreds of miles off Earhart's flight path. The final theory is that Amelia Earhart crashed on New Britain Island. An Army corporal claimed that he saw the engine with the Pratt & Whitney serial number like Earhart's plane. The problem is that many planes around the time period also used Pratt & Whitney engines.
Out of these hypotheses, we believe that Amelia Earhart landed at Gardner Island but died before she could be rescued. The theories that relate to the Japanese are improbable due to the fact that Amelia Earhart went nowhere near Japan during her circumnavigation. There is no true evidence that Earhart landed on New Britain Island, since the finding of the engine could have been explained by the large amounts of planes which had the very same engine. That only leaves two theories: the crash in the ocean or the crash at Gardner Island. We think that the Gardner Island theory is more probable due to the physical evidence, but we may still never know with certainty what really happened to Amelia Earhart.